Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome at this time, Alberto Del Rio's personal ring announcer, Ricardo Rodriguez.
Damas y caballeros, les presento al hombre que ganará su título otra vez, al orgullo de México, el patrón. Él es Alberto Del Rio.
You know, King, Alberto Del Rio's right. I've never heard of a situation before where a man loses the WWE Championship and is then granted his rematch under triple threat rules inside Hell in a Cell.
Well, you make a valid point there, Michael, but CM Punk also deserves a rematch.
All week long, CM Punk has been talking about how he should be the favorite here tonight because he's been in a Hell in a Cell match before against the greatest cell competitor of all time, Undertaker.
Well, if that's the mind game he's playing with himself, so be it. Surviving a Hell in a Cell match with Undertaker is a mighty feat.
John Cena only won the WWE Championship 2 weeks ago. He defeated Alberto Del Rio in a one-on-one matchup. So I believe John Cena should have to defend only against Del Rio tonight.
Well, your points are somewhat valid, but the COO made the decision. He's the one calling the shots.
This match is yet another controversial decision by our COO, who is showing blatant favoritism in my mind by allowing CM Punk in this match and giving him this opportunity.
Look, the way I see it, he made it fair. He made it even for every one of these competitors to come out here and have a chance to win the WWE Championship.
Remember the rules. The first man to gain pinfall or submission will become the WWE Champion.
And let's make it clear, Michael, that the pinfall or submission must take place inside the ring.
Which is surrounded by this cavernous Hell in a Cell. It's 20 feet high. It weighs 5 tons. It's 3,200 square feet of steel. That's bigger than an average American home.
It's certainly bigger than your double wide. Oh! Oh, what a painful kick.
King, in the latest WWE.com power rankings that were released yesterday, Alberto Del Rio is ranked 6th, CM Punk 4th, and John Cena came in at number 2.
You would have to think whoever wins this match would be number 1 in next week's rankings, right?
Of course.
And there's the reversal.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment. And we're going back between the ropes.
There's been a lot of speculation heading into this match about whether Alberto Del Rio could adapt to Hell in a Cell, given that tonight is his first ever time inside the structure.
But let's not forget how vicious and aggressive Alberto Del Rio can be. This is a man who took Mysterio out of action and forced Edge to retire.
Well, Alberto Del Rio has damaged many a man since coming to the WWE. But can he become the WWE Champion here tonight? Whoa!
Ken, did you know that the first 7 Hell in a Cell matches all featured either Undertaker or Mick Foley, and in some cases, both?
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I'm surprised Mick Foley ever stepped foot back inside this cell after what Undertaker did to him at King of the Ring in 1998. Throwing him off the top of the structure? Are you kidding me? Do you remember that goal?
Of course!
Oh my gosh! I think his shoulder just slammed right into the steel post. Cena looking for something big. All 3 of these men will be going through hell here tonight. But according to Alberto Del Rio, he's the only one that'll be coming back.
King, if I'm going to be honest, Alberto Del Rio doesn't deserve to be locked in the cell.
What?
He's not an animal. He's not a criminal. This man is a philanthropist. He's an aristocrat from Mexico. He's put thousands of people to work.
Oh, well, that's your opinion, Cole. If Alberto Del Rio wants to achieve his so-called destiny, he's going to have to survive this barbaric structure. Are you kidding me? He was able to reverse that. He's got him up. Oh, took that all on the spine.
He's got the neck, and there's the triangle hold.
Oh, he's going to have to block out the pain if he hopes to escape this. Oh, man, that may have knocked him out cold. Oh, man. Look at CM Punk here.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Look at CM Punk pouring on the aggression. Oh! Oh!
And down goes Cena.
John Cena, a record 10-time WWE champion. That's pretty amazing when you think about the legends that have held the title over the years.
10 times. That's more than Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H, The Rock, and, well, everybody else.
10 times. Unbelievable.
And we've come to yet another turning point in this match.
John Cena with the offense.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
You know, triple threat matches are unique. I'm anxious to see how the strategy unfolds here tonight. I don't think we're going to see any allegiances. It's every man for himself.
You can't trust anybody in this type of matchup, and you really have to have eyes in the back of your head to use the old cliche.
Well, according to you, Cole, you can't trust anybody in the WWE with our management being the way it is.
Of course, we're in New Orleans tonight for this amazing Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. What a move! CM Punk and John Cena know each other so well. They had what has to be considered the rivalry of the summer here in the WWE.
And to think, it almost never happened after CM Punk walked out of the WWE after beating John Cena for the championship at Money in the Bank pay-per-view.
And the following month at SummerSlam, after CM Punk did come back, Punk beat Cena to be named the WWE's undisputed champion, thanks in part to a missed call by guest referee Triple H.
You don't want to do this. Remember, CM Punk lost his WWE Championship when Alberto Del Rio cashed in his Money in the Bank contract at SummerSlam.
Then John Cena beat Alberto Del Rio for the title last month at the Night of Champions pay-per-view.
And amazingly, Del Rio claims Cena doesn't deserve to be champion, despite making Del Rio tap out. Oh my gosh! There's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Hey!
John Cena in firm control now.
Incredible move by John Cena.
CM Punk has been in one hell in a cell.
Will it be? Oh, talk about a timely save. This match isn't over yet. He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Oh! Yeah. And that was a big shot that just dropped Cena. Uh-oh. What is CM Punk going to do here?
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken. And he gets back in.
Here we go. John Cena set.
That's it. He's out.
And this has got to be it. He breaks it up and we're still going. Good Lord, what a match.
John Cena in a WWE.com interview this week stressed that despite all the odds, there's no way in hell he's going to lose this matchup tonight.
And the odds really aren't in John Cena's favor. The first man to score a pinfall or submission wins the WWE title. And that could be Alberto Del Rio on CM Punk or CM Punk on Alberto Del Rio.
Point being that John Cena does not have to be involved in the decision to lose the WWE.
That's it. He's done.
Hey, this triple threat match is incredible.
Inside Hell in a Cell. And Cena with the STF. Remember, if Del Rio taps out, Cena wins. Punk is down. He can't have it. Wait a minute. What is Ricardo doing? Ricardo knocked down the official. He opened up the cell. Oh. Hey, he had a steel pipe in his hand. With John Cena. Cena thwarting Ricardo. Oh, look out. Hey, outside the cell. That's it for Ricardo, but what's that steel pipe? Oh, man, right to the midsection. And now Del Rio is closing that door on the steel cage. And he's locked it. How smart is that, King? Now Del Rio makes sure it's one-on-one. Cena's been taken out of the picture. Cena's been taken out of the picture. Oh! Cena can't get in the cell. Cena can't get in the cell. Del Rio using that steel pipe and Cena struggling, trying to get in, but there's no way. That door's locked. Now mocking Cena. Man, brilliant strategy from Del Rio. Well, with John Cena locked outside the cage now, this becomes a one-on-one match with Alberto Del Rio and CM Punk.
And he's forced back in the ring. What an impressive combination of moves.
What's he doing? What's he doing with those steps? I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
And he's heading back in. Oh, man! He landed right on his neck from that German suplex.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? And there's another smack.
Those steps still being used to tenderize their opponent. He's putting those educated feet to good use. Hey, that's it. He's out.
Shoulders down. 1, 2, 3.
And Alberto Del Rio has won the WWE Championship.
With John Cena helplessly looking on from outside the cell. This is unbelievable. What a travesty, Cole. I can't believe I saw what I just saw.
Travesty? I'd say it was brilliant. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, you would say that.
man standing with the WWE title on his hands was me, Alberto Del Rio. There's no one better than Alberto Del Rio in WWE, so you better get used to see me as a WWE champion for long. I'm powerful! Long. I'm rich! Long time.
Alberto, I hate to interrupt anybody when they're talking, but I never received my one-on-one title shot after you cashed in your Money in the Bank contract on me. You got the cojones to put the title on the line against me?
Losers don't deserve title shots. Why don't you come and see me when you do something right?
Executive Vice President John Laurinaitis gave CM Punk the opportunity he was waiting for.
CM Punk will face Alberto Del Rio for the WWE Championship if CM Punk can defeat Mark Henry.
If Punk can land the elbow here, Jerry, this could be over. Punk, elbow to the heart. And there's the WWE Champion Alberto Del Rio, his personal ring announcer Ricardo Rodriguez. But he sent Rodriguez to the ring, and Rodriguez is pummeling away on Mark Henry.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match as a result of a disqualification, Mark Henry.
CM Punk is livid. I believe what it means is that Punk doesn't get his title opportunity at Survivor Series.
Later that night,
Wow! Alberto Del Rio is knocked out cold.
CM Punk took matters into his own hands.
It's a simple yes or no answer.
What do you say? What do you say?
And I'm not gonna let go until you say yes to giving me my match at Survivor Series.
Can I have a match at Survivor Series? You have your match!